Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Friday night, we're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail. But not just any Star Rail. It's time for some endgame. Is my capture card capturing sound? There it is, okay. Audio's good, microphone's good. Hey there, Wobster. So generally, content creators are saying that every attempt at the king takes like 20 minutes. So not bad. And each of the nights is about as difficult as an MOC if you have the right teams for it. It's the very best 109th stream because I'm Wobster 109. This stream is dedicated to Wobster 109. We are doing AA after all. What's the A? What's the first A for? It's like anomaly arbitration, autonomous. Arbitrary arbitration? Anomaly? Okay, anomaly arbitration. Let's see if I guessed it right in the description. Oh, I skipped it by just listing out the individual nights that we're going to do in the order. Before we get into it, I do have a little bit more Trailblaze Power to finish. Usually I try to empty out around 10 so that when I wake up I have enough for 120. It's not exactly. I think sometimes I end up with like 110. Arbitrary anomalation. Sounds very terrifying, actually. It's actually the exact opposite. It's like reverse Lygus. Kind of reminds me of an episode of Futurama where Bender, like quote-unquote evil twin, shows up, but like at the end the evil twin tries to impersonate Bender, and so they eventually figure it out and kill the imposter, except all along Bender was actually the evil twin and he was the good twin that they just got through killing. They probably are. They from the different? I'm not sure that they're from the same word. Arbitration kind of sounds like something that an arbiter does. But maybe there's like some really, really old meaning for arbitration or arbitrary. Because, like, I don't know, if you couldn't come to an agreement on something, then you would go to an arbitrator, and maybe they would arbitrarily, like, make the decision, you know? So maybe that's why arbitrary and arbitration feel like different things. I really should start this, but now's not the time for that. Only 7, but I'm about to do another 60 of those tomorrow. Maybe I'll do just 4 relic runs. I've begun my farming for Dan Hung and possibly, hopefully, Cyrene. I know that every content creator says Cyrene, and all of the like AI leak channels say Cyrene, but I can't trust any of them because they also say Saylay. So I have no idea who to trust.
Looks like you have a new plan.
Cyrene? Okay. I guess I'll trust Finon. Although, interestingly enough, because I did the Jingliu companion mission like really late, like after I was already at Pinnaconey, and Yanqing says his own name weirdly in his own cutscene, like unlike all the other characters in the future would eventually call him. Just wanted to marvel at my 100.1% crit rate. I rearranged all the relics again today. Unfortunately, at the cost of speed. But what can you do?
Show no mercy.
Hedge your bets.
Here is thunder.
Watch your head. All in.
Heard the call.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Hey there, Julian.
Watch your head.
Down, farewell. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. On your own side.
Ooh, okay. Actually, I have not been getting much of the other set. These are headpieces. Nah. Doing pretty well. Have you been?
Can't thank you enough. Show no mercy.
This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Sure, I'll play along.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless. Forward. Get them. Show no mercy.
Why did that not kill? Killed them on the last rotation.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Watch your head.
Some on your own side.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Watch your head.
Torn to doubt farewell. Conflict is pitiless.
Should have probably basic attacked. Maybe. Gloves. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Just need a little speed, and then that's good. Nope. Although I need to consider the possibility of running venturing with this set as well. Like, you'd only be giving up 10% defense.
I can't forgive this, mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Show no mercy. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Hedge your bets.
Here is thunder.
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Forget them. Is that it?
No, I took damage.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Watch your head. The dust at the busts. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Torn to doubt farewell.
Conflict is pitiless.
Watch your head.
No, don't kill him. Darn. I was hoping that Lightning Lord would get him. Trying to farm stuff for my cleric, but keep on getting trash. That's the true Star Rail experience, huh? I can't even get the right set, let alone a good piece. What am I looking for? I want the data bank, actually. I'm missing a faction, actually, and a term. Okay, I actually do have all the relics. I've gotten them all before. Shield set for dipped. Because it increases the shield effect by 22% and gives all allies that have a shield 15% crit damage. And otherwise, the best set that I'll be able to give him is going to be the Wuthering Guard of Wuthering Snow. Yeah, my farming strategy generally right now is I'm actually starting to get a little low on the Orb Tracks of Destiny. I'm not really technically low, like I have 14 now. So the idea is that I just farm up enough trace material so that I can upgrade if I want to. And then just like upgrade one node per week, because you gain one every time the Herda shop refreshes for the Divergent Universe. So I still got to do Yanqing, I got to do Gallagher, got to go do Japard. Gotta redo Hanya, but she has enough trace materials to actually finish this if I want when I'm ready. Gotta do Gwenithan and Hook. Pela. Shui. Bailu, Luca, Natasha, Arlen, Sampo, Bad Donhung, Misha. Okay, so like not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 4-stars and 2 5-stars. You have E1 Aventurine, so you'll be able to get 35% crit damage. His E1 gives 20 then? Is it really that low? I thought that it would be more. Because I thought that like Fu Xuan gave 30 crit damage and 12 crit rate at E1. And the databank would tell me. I mean, you would know better than I. I'm still curious. Crit damage by 20. Then, did I overestimate Fu Xuan's then? It is 30. Okay. That's kind of surprising. The YouTube tends to not like random strings of numbers. So if you can't see the numbers, Julian might be typing them out, but maybe YouTube is hiding them and I actually can't control them being put forward. You might have to do like 3 numbers at a time or something. Alright, let's see. This looks like the one we need. I feel like everything happens on the party car now, right? Am I going crazy? Does anything ever happen in the parlor car these days?
Oh, big sister, I wanted to show you something. Huh? Stellar Jade? What's that? Actually, I wanted to ask if you remembered Pascal.
That's the big robot, right?
I went to the tendering workshop in Rivet Town a while ago and found some nice-looking pebbles. There was a note on the side. It's Pascal's handwriting. He says he wanted to send the pebbles to you as a gift. I'm not sure what the pebbles are used for, but please take them. It would make Pascal happy. Oh, when you have time, don't forget to come back to Robot Settlement and pay us a visit.
Nice. 10 Stellar Jade? That's so much.
Oh, you are here. I've been looking for you up and down the train. Nearly. I brought you all some gifts. Hope I didn't cause too much trouble. This is a gift from the Silver Main Guards to show our gratitude.
Man, this is why you gotta love Euro 6.
When you find a moment,
Like literally
come
all the
back to
residents of
Bellabog to have
Bellabog
a
show
chat.
up and give you
The
stuff.
Silver Main Guards will always welcome you.
But Penacony? Forget about it. No one's showing up here. We got Sunday freeloading in the party car. Never gives out Stellar Jades. E1 helps with shields. Yeah, so his E1, we just looked at it. When he uses his ultimate, it gives everyone a shield. Whereas normally you have to get to 7 stacks or use your skill. so sick off mentioning he's not an express visitor. He's not even in the guest book. Well, he's not invited, I guess. When did this chunk of chessboard appear on the Express? What do you mean, Trailblazer? It's been here since the very beginning of your journey, just like your room, right? Man, I remember back when we were like actually coming up on the equilibrium levels, and we'd be like, all right, well, let's just like max out these traces and do all this other stuff, and then we'll go up to the level, and then, you know, let's keep our levels kind of in lockstep with the enemies and whatnot. Don't go too high, don't go too low. That was so long ago. And like the idea of the possibility of enemies getting stronger faster than you do if you just like rushed the levels. Although I don't think that would ever actually happen, because I was taking on enemies that were like 20 levels higher than me, even with like terrible gear back then. Sarah finished his homework that he was supposed to return to the teacher today. We realized when he brought home next week's homework that this week's actually due today, not Monday. Oh, I see. That's fair to mix up, because like, I guess maybe they got it on Monday and it was due Friday, or they got it on Friday and was due Friday. I don't know. Why aren't you not in the guest book? He gives expensive books and gifts and everything. Maybe he's too busy with doing his other stuff. Oh, I see. Here. Those who cannot see these connections are called slumberers. Also kind of like just thinking about the fact that I'm about to take on anomaly arbitration, right? Like makes me remember that once upon a time I wasn't able to beat the Forgotten Hall. Like not even talking about Memory of Chaos, like I couldn't beat the Forgotten Hall. Like that was too difficult, and I was like, you know, mixing up teams and trying to come up with strategies for that. And you know, then I'm pretty sure that there were a couple of times in a row that I only got up to like Memory of Chaos level 7 and couldn't get past that, or didn't even try getting past that. And then like finally being able to clear stage 12, and you know, finally getting a 3-star clear. And I've been getting full 3 stars for like a couple of patches now, maybe like 4 or 5 in a row. And I don't know, a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of complaints online about like how difficult this game mode is, and like, oh, I'm not even gonna bother trying, and it's too hard, and you know, it's only for whales. But I don't know, I think of it as more of like a just the next thing, like, oh, you can't beat it now, so you actually can like work on your teams and beat it. And maybe you get 0 stars, and maybe you get, you know, 3 stars, maybe, or maybe not 3 stars, but maybe you get 2 stars or 1 star, 0 stars, and that can, like, you know, you can just work towards getting more. Alright, I am thinking I'll probably get 7 total stars in here, and then I'll probably not be able to beat Lygus. That is my prediction going into this. Let's see how it goes though. What was that? Oh, okay, I've been to this shop. We already have 800. And we could get the Sweet Dreams Pajama set, but we're really going for the Complainer. I'm wondering if you'll be able to use Complainer with bubbles. I doubt that you'll be able to, but it would be wonderful if you could. And like, you just keep on collecting, you know, little chimeras. You just have a little squad of them. I'm actually most worried about night number 1. I have no idea what I'm going to do. For what's it called? Okay, that's the button. Alright. Like this one I can do my... I won't be using that exact team, but... And this team I can use like Fei Xiao, right? I actually do want Cypher here. With the Venturine. And then that means that for this side, the sustain is going to have to be someone pretty weak. Like, this is lightning weak, that's good, but then past, present, future is not lightning weak at all. So I'm gonna have to probably double up on my attackers. And then probably do this. Or do I replace Jingyuan and Sunday with like HMC and something? Oh, I can't do that because the first group is actually not weak to fire. So you kind of have to, you're kind of forced to use electric and fire basically, or you have fugue basically. Trivia can go here, and you put RMC here. Let's see how this goes. Catch up on chat here. We're getting feathers for the first time, being so excited. Yep. Weaklings admitting to people without even trying they would not make good Cremoans. I don't even really want to do this one first. This is going to be the most annoying one. Ah well. It's better to do the annoying one first. Because if I actually end up needing the stronger support characters... I should have checked what my Himiko's relic sets were.
You won't get away.
Okay, at least I have something telling me that I have 4-piece Ash Blazing. I guess another thing that I could try is Serval Bronya with HMC and Gallagher here.
Decided to play your ace, huh? Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over. Here, this thunder.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Time for the... Show no mercy.
This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
I have something for you.
I don't have anything special for using my skill, right? I don't think that I do. To 100 with 119 speed, which I think is the same speed as my Sunday, but it must be off by a decimal because Himiko goes after Sunday. Ow.
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nothing. Here, this thunder.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I guess Sunday dies here accidentally because I didn't
Time for the
pay
master.
attention.
Show no mercy.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Confidence.
Okay, we barely decided to live.
How's this taste?
Can't think
Slice
enough.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Probably could have waited until after Jingman, but he's only does like no damage anyway.
You won't get away.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time for an overhaul.
It's kind of messed up. Like their weakness broken now, right? But they broke their weakness once, so they still have 15% damage reduction. I have to break them again in order to do full damage to them. We're at the end of our first cycle here. You know who would be good here instead of Himiko? If I used March 7th.
Here, this thunder.
Wanted to doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Time. Show no mercy.
Yeah, man, I should use this.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Confidence.
Why are they so fast? Like, they get another turn again already.
Friends? Indulge yourselves! In the mood for
it's
another
close.
beating? Time to mix things up.
Much obliged.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
There's no time to lose. Show no mercy.
Alright, we're about to break another one.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
So now we finally have this one taking full damage. Owie.
Slice like my friends? Indulge yourselves! How's this taste?
I can't think.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
I'll overcome the thorns. Wanted to doubt farewell.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time for an overhaul.
Trifling.
Oop. Oh, I'm dead. How about that? This is so hard. The key to zero sum isn't about winning or losing. Whatever outcome you achieve, it'll always help restore balance of the scales. What kind of reward would you like? Stellar Chase and boarding passes. Lost treasure, reliable partner, wealth and status, lost treasure. I mean, lost treasure sounds pretty nice. It has to be treasure. Your tagline is treasure hunter. It was treasure. Let's see. I mean, I guess this could be the adventuring side, right? I kind of wanted it to be side 3. But I kind of need those bounces. And let's see what we got here. Technically, defeats enemy. I'm not really defeating enemies ever. And enemies aren't really getting weakness broken, and there are only 2 enemies on the field, so all of these are terrible. But if I swap this with this one, it looks like. Our enemy defeated by the wearer. I kill those two small enemies at the very beginning, I suppose. I haven't really ever used follow-up attacks. They each have 3 weaknesses. So I think that this is the one that I should do. But I think that I need to like redo the whole team. I think I'll do this one last, honestly, because it's definitely gonna be the most difficult one. Let's start with this one because this should be the easiest one. Thanks to me having pulled the character that I'm supposed to use for this.
Any fish taken the bait. Does that hurt?
I really hope I don't have to pull out Super Break for side 1.
Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Wait until it's actually her turn to use this. That way she keeps the attack buff for a little bit longer.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Let's go sleep.
Now all the damage that they take, so the damage is reduced, but now they
Are you the West Wind?
convert the damage, most of the damage into dot instead.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Summon your own size. Get them.
Relax.
Don't let waves open your throat.
Oh wait, actually, I forgot that you actually, the cycles don't reset, so there's no point in, like, building up resources for the next thing.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Are you the West Wind?
Alright, this is going so much better than the previous one.
Relax.
Offer you a requiem.
Fiends or devils.
It's almost like I have the characters for it, and that, you know, I have high cost on this team.
Your cries rise. Sink with me. Delivering warmth.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. to me. Relax.
Nice. Oh, that's really bad. I'm bad at the game.
Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Say bye to breathing.
I guess that's kind of okay. Not really. I guess now it's okay.
Any of the Abyss's rebels, your cries rise.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I want this.
Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Relax.
Don't come any
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Good times. Time to say bye.
I think that's kind of what I like about novel arbitration is that it's like kind of difficult when you have the wrong team
Abyss's rebels.
and not that bad when you have the right team. But like you could still brute force it.
Watch closely.
May as well kill them all.
Kind of wish that my Kafka were a little slower. So maybe I should not have action advanced my Kafka there.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Good times.
It's
Time to
horrendously
say
hard with the wrong team. Yes, I agree. It's pretty tough.
stand still.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Say bye to breathing.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
I'm not gonna clear it anyway. Let's just do this.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Relax.
It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Away we go! Any of this is rebels. Your cries rise.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
It wasn't so bad, and I don't think that I need well to sustain for that side. I think I could probably get away with Lynx or Gallagher. So I said that I needed adventuring for this, right? Do I really need adventuring for this? This guy is weak to imaginary, and so is the past, present, future. And his 50% effect res will stop me from falling asleep or getting hit by dots. I think I am gonna have that. But then who's gonna sustain for against the knights? Like, perhaps Lynx could do it. My Lynx is built now. Let's try it out. What light cones do they have though? most of these characters don't really use energy. Should I instead use multiplication? Shaka, okay. I agree. I mean, I think the Danhong PT would be the perfect sustain for this team in particular. Alright, let's see if I'm able to do it. So we lose HP when we attack. But it's only 2%, so that's like basically having Jade on your team.
Deja. Let's see.
Does Akron do dot? No, but Dakron does like having some dot characters.
We can do it.
Like, Zhao Cho technically has a dot, although he's like only barely a dot character. And now that now that Heisland's is out, you know how every time you hit an enemy while Heisland's field is up, they get hit by a random dot?
Time is money. Wait any longer and you'll
That actually gives her a slashed dream. So you can actually use that for stack generation.
I'll take it off.
Never hesitate.
I won't do. You can't run. Me.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
I could have waited until they did their first attack and then interrupted it.
Victory is inevitable. The fearless knows not fear.
First attempt.
I won't do. Trust me. We can do anything.
Owie. Dead. Yep, immediately dead. I'll have to restart his. I'll have to do that, except not use my facial ult so quickly.
We need a strategy.
That's why I kind of wanted adventuring on this. I knew that they had a whole bunch of arrow guys,
Deja.
Cat and mouse time.
and that's just like free stacks for facial.
Let's see. Found me. Let's try it this other way. We can do it.
Don't fight so I can come to think.
Fangs and claws never hesitate.
You can't run.
I won't do.
Me.
Show me what you can. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
I think something
Trust
bit me.
We can do anything.
Commencing research.
Oh boy, so close. I'm still gonna die anyway.
Forever triumphant. Chop. Victory is inevitable.
Our cute play session is over.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
I venture forth to
Had to do that just to
triumphant.
get rid of the corrosion damage, so that she might be able to live this.
To travel.
Alright, we barely made it through.
A little gray is too much for you.
This has been
Found me.
fangs and claws got them. Never hesitate.
Gallagher would not be that bad here. 'Cause since I'm hitting them all the time and all these characters attack, then I would lose the 2% of my max HP and then just like gain it all back. I'd have to just like survive that very first onslaught, but it's not like Lynx is making a difference in that very first fight anyway. I feel like I need to heal. Probably Cypher.
Thanks.
Show me what you can do. Trust. 5 seconds. We can do anything. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Don't fight, so I can leave.
Oh, I didn't use... Why didn't I get a follow-up from Fei Xiao? Am I going crazy? So I used my skill, I used my follow-up, and then Cypher attacked, but I didn't get a... I just rewatched the stream. Why did I not get a Fei Xiao follow-up after that? We're all dead.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You can't run.
That's better.
Owie. So we all come back to life now.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers.
This is enough damage, but
We need to get stronger.
yeah, it's not gonna work out, I don't think.
You want to take advantage?
I think that this will work better with Gallagher.
Never hesitate. I won't do. Found me.
Like, there's also like a not as often talked about weakness with Cypher, where the fact that these like small enemies don't ever die is actually really bad for me. I could do Clara on this side.
I think something hit me. Brother, sister.
Clara wouldn't be that bad. I don't think I can main DPS Clara though. Like, I feel like if I think I can use Clara as a driver to get Fei Xiao more stacks, which I do from time to time. Oh yeah, they reset all of the DU stuff after the update. I have to set someone else up here over here. I also think that in the most difficult scenario, I could use Archer for this side, for night 3. I think I've seen a lot of people do that. Man, it's just like the weakness spread is so weird on here, because I don't have Fugue. So if it were just like the past, present, future, then you would use Fire, right? Because they're all weak to Fire. And then one of them is not weak to electric. They have, I think, fire, physical, and imaginary. So you really want to use fire, but you could almost use just electric. And maybe I do use just electric. Like, that's another idea. Well, not just electric. But I was thinking is that, like, getting past these is going to be the difficult part. I could do like Shui Yi as one of the options. So I could do like U2 with Shui Yi. And then a sustain of some kind. How bad was my lack of sustain with Gallagher? I feel like I should swap these two. I think that'll be difficult, but I think that doing it the wrong way might be impossible. But also we get Dan Hung PT pretty soon. By soon I mean like 4 weeks. Because Shui does good toughness damage. She basically gets a stack every time an ally hits an enemy, which works out for us because, well, that's not going to work out, but in theory the idea is there, right? So karma stacks, blah 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 blah. What am I looking for? Well, for one thing, she's got her ultimate, which will break someone's toughness bar, and then when an ally reduces their toughness with attacks, which means it's not just like basic ultimate skill, it means with attacks. So in theory, Jing Yuan should be able to get one with the skill, get another one with the skill, and then get another one with Lightning Lord. So that's 3 stacks every cycle. I think she should have speed boots, honestly. Who is that on this? Dr. Ratio? Speed and crit rate. Better than just speed. Break effect rope that no one's using. How'd she end up doing? 50 crit rate? That's so bad. Can I do better? This has no crit rate. So let's give her archers. 8.7 is better than that even. I know I have one with 14. Oh, it's on Tribby. She's gonna keep with that. Okay. No crit rate on this one either. .5, 5.8. I have so many good quantum pieces. I haven't farmed quantum in so long, but it's just like still good because I just have farmed it. I farmed it so much because for a very long time it was like the only thing that was worth farming. And this has no crit rate or crit damage. So let's give her this, which has good crit rate and for whatever reason a lot of break effect. No quantum damage boost, but maybe attack would be better anyway. 70-80, that's better technically. And then my light cone is crit rate by, use the ultimate increase crit rate by 30 for 2 turns. Alright, that's technically perfect. Missing some minor traces here, but this should be enough to get the theory down. I guess it forgot my team lineup. That's okay. So the options are going to be either Shui or March 7th. March 7th does a lot of toughness damage, and she'll get 3 stacks every time Jing Yuan gets a rotation in. And she'll increase break effect and crit damage occasionally. But Shui gets her follow-up attack, has the ultimate that has Omni Break. I wanted Gallagher as the last one, right? This ended up being worse than I thought it was going to be. I got the 3-star with the characters that I was supposed to use, but I can't even complete the other two. But the nice thing is that I'm lacking in sustain, not damage.
So, what if it hurt?
Show you immediately done. Okay, not quite. But this is a pretty squishy team.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
Here's one stack.
Wanted to doubt farewell. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless.
2 stacks. 3 stacks. Okay, that's exactly how I expected that to go.
Show no mercy.
Do you admit this crime?
So okay, the theory works.
By the order of the 10 lords. Execute the Marastruck!
A foregone conclusion.
I like it.
This thunder.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
You could have surrendered.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
We're in a lot better spot already compared to the last
Show no mercy.
time. And this is with like honestly pretty poor build.
To doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
It's time.
The sway is kind of working, but I feel like it would still be better if I had Super Break right now, because my break effect is at 212.
I can't.
So I
stand
need
my
someone
wingspan
to attack
waiting.
frequently. There's just like not enough space on the team for it. Like something that would work well. Actually, okay, let me think of it. Let me say it this way. I could have a team of HMC, Shui, Sunday, and Gallagher, right? And then I could actually be buffing Shui the whole time instead of Jingyuan. Because honestly, if I use my skill with this, I'm going to get as many stacks as I would otherwise. And then the break effect would just take effect, and I'd be doing super break damage. I think that that'll end up being the correct answer.
I can't spend my wingspan waiting.
Because then also my Gallagher is getting value from his break effect, which he has not much of right now because he hasn't been on a break team in so long.
Hurt me.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide
Oh,
you
but
on
I
your
can't do
path.
that, right? Because eventually we're gonna fight the trio. And once we're fighting the trio, they're not gonna be quantum weak.
Time to mix things up.
I can't thank you enough.
Here, this thunder.
Serenity is before me.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Mystic the Mars. Struck. Execute the Mars struck. You can't hurt me.
That's all you got?
That hurt.
Conflict is pitiless.
No way, Mystic the Mars struck.
I've heard the call. Torn to doubt farewell. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
You could have surrendered.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thorn. Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder.
They are taking full damage now.
Was that it?
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, catch up on chat real quick since I've been focused over here.
Gonna keep going?
If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
Sparkle on your light cone. Still on cycle 1. That was back when I was talking about the dot thing. Hard with the wrong teams. Night 1 took me 4 cycles. 19 cost team. Japard and Bailu together on night 3. Hey, whatever it takes, right? I hate night 2. I'm doing no damage Acheron. She needs to use like 4 or 5 ults to get to half HP. Yeah, it's because they resist crit damage. I use my Acheron with Cypher and Silver Wolf and Aventurine. Aventurine's the only dot character there, and all the other characters are crit based, so.
If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
Using my casters for night 3. Didn't try it yet. It should be work out pretty well. As we get on this night 3, yep. You built Archer. Somewhat. I needed 4 more pulls. You didn't get his free light cone. Free as in spend 200 pulls, even though normally you can get it within as much less than that.
Was that it? Conflict is pitiless.
Serenity is before me.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
This mortal form.
Oh, there's no way I spend this whole thing on this guy. I don't think that it's going to kill anyway, though, so I kind of have to.
By the order of the 10 lords.
Alright, let's see. So these guys all are weak to fire. None are weak to quantum, though, so I can't use main DPS Shui. But I can focus down the one that's... What do I even do about this guy? Like, I kind of want to consider using Kafka on this side. Because they would break pretty quickly.
I can't spend my wake span waiting.
And they're on element more than the other side. But then who would be on the... Who would I fight death with? I'd end up brute forcing death instead.
Execute with the Mars struck. No way, Mystic the Mars struck.
got? I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
It's like the worst person for him to sleep there.
It's of no consequence.
Alright, this is the final one, right? If I don't beat this
Slice like a good
in the next cycle, then it's all over.
Indulge yourselves!
Is that it? Before Goku.
Here, this thunder! I'll overcome the torment and doubt. Farewell.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
You could have surrendered.
Step up, let's see ya.
No amnesty for the Mars struck.
Okay, I have one more cycle.
Is that it? There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder!
But I have to get through two whole, what's it called?
This mortal. Watch over you.
Two whole phases, which is not going to happen.
Conflict is pitiless.
Execute the Mars struck.
Can I get to the next phase at least? Nope, not that either. Okay, I got to the next phase.
You can't hurt me.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Thousand thanks.
Slice like a good friends? Indulge yourself!
Electric and fire. What works well as electric and fire?
You can't hurt me.
It would have to be like Serval Himiko and Gallagher with probably HMC, I'm guessing. I'm going to end up having to do Super Break there, which means I have to figure out who I'm going to replace RMC with on this. Honestly, that's kind of easy. I can just replace I can replace it with March or Moza, or even Topaz, honestly. Space is strong enough to take out Knight 3 within 6 stages. You can run dual sustain to clear and then unlock the King stage. Well, I wouldn't be... I still have to worry about Knight 1, I think, the most. Feels like you're close. You're doing a lot of damage with each hit. Yeah. I mean, I can give Himiko all of Jingyuin's relics, and then she'll be really good against the Knight trio, but then I still need someone to take out the starter group. I feel like maybe if I... Oops. Like, another thing that I could possibly do is if I have March 7th, which might end up being the answer. March 7th and Gallagher. Who do I have in that spot instead? I had Shui Yi. I think Shui Yi, it was kind of a red herring, right? If I put Mark 7th here, then her quantum basic attacks become electric. But then on the second phase, when I'm fighting the knights, she can swap over to Gallagher instead. Or actually, I can do even better than that because I think, yeah, they're already weak to imaginary. So I can actually just be Gallagher's person the whole time. And what I used to do with this was I used to run multiplication on Gallagher so that he would attack really quickly. But I don't think that that's the way to go this time. I think that what I want to do instead, I need to figure out a better light cone for Jing Yuan as well. Like I think I swap to this one, increase attacker. So usually there's 2 enemies on the field, up to 3. So if there's 2 enemies on the field, then that's only 18. And then at the second part, then there's only 3 on the field. That's 27. Or I could have always 24 attack no matter what. And then I'll pretty much always have my crit damage increased by 40% compared to only when their weakness broken increase 30 damage by this much. I do lose base stats, but I think that this is probably the way to go for this fight. And then this is fine. March, you can use this. And then I actually think that you're better on, it's not that you're better on quid pro quo, but I think that you using quid pro quo is good here. And then what do I want to do here? I don't think I care about break damage, or like doing super break damage, which I can't do anyway. So 96, 98, that's pretty good. 142, 154 is also good. Technically, you would want your march to be faster than your Shifu. But that's okay, because Gallagher's going to action advance himself all the time anyway. Ranger's bounce is really good on night 1. I agree. I just don't think that I'll be able to do night 3 without him. And of course when we get dipped it'll be fine. So maybe we'll come back in 4 weeks and everything will be like super easy. But like, Jing Yuan attacks 3 times every single rotation. Let me read her abilities real quick. Is it on attack or is it on basic, ultimate, and uses an attack or ultimate? So it's, I can get so many more stacks by going on Jing Yuan. That's okay. I get weakness break efficiency by using Gallagher as my Shifu though.
Step up, let's see ya.
Oh really? Unlucky.
Like a confident nice, like a good friend. Indulge yourselves!
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
This
today, so I've been beating Golden Gears on V12. Really? That's surprising.
Ready to shine. Awkward sports time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
This feels better.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thorns. Torn into doubt, farewell.
Follow my
One of the
charge.
issues with
Here is thunder.
the dinos is that they like take forever to recover from their weakness break,
Show no mercy.
and we kind of need them to get their toughness bar back quickly. But I think that's like an issue with my rotation, because in theory I should like wait
I could take
for until it's almost their turn. Oop,
Nice, like a good.
unlucky. If we should wait until it's almost their turn and then break them, so that they actually have less of a recovery time.
A day of peaceful.
And we may end up having to swap out
Watch yourself.
Genuine Sunday. Like, there's a lot of different paths to victory here.
Here you go, Master.
I let me try this one
Show you
here.
what I can real. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
I'll be on Remembrance Path. That's like the easiest one. You just freeze everything all the time.
Nice, like it, my friend.
And they just die when they take their turn.
Is that it?
It's because you never embraced Preservation March.
Serenity is before me.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
I could have
Show no
waited
mercy.
until March took her turn so I could get an extra skill point back.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Oh, I get it.
That's all you got.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
I don't have quick pro quo. I don't have Night of Fright, so I actually have to heal Gallagher.
It's pitiless.
I mean, I actually have to heal Sunday. I mean,
Heard the call. Torn into doubt, farewell.
Here is thunder.
nice. Once again, this is feeling better.
Awesome. You'll make good practice. Now watch this.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste? I can't thank you enough.
I also kind of did well by I hit one with the imaginary break and another one with lightning break. So because of that, they're actually staggered now, so I don't have to weather their attacks one immediately after the other.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Is that it?
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here is thunder.
I mean, you actually could have built her for effect hit rate. I mean, there is the concept of building characters differently
It's like a good
for simulated universe compared to real combat. Like, I actually, back when I was actually grinding that out, I had a specific like welt build that focused on
Really do.
like just speed and effect hit rate,
Less cards. What's
because like damage didn't actually matter at all.
Show no mercy.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, so close.
Conflict is pitiless.
That's all you got?
Like, are they besotted? They are still besotted. I'm gonna risk it because my Gallagher is actually about as hurt as my Sunday.
Here is thunder.
The dreaded relic mines. All roads lead to the relics. Alright, now they are no longer damage resistant.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this!
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Here, this thunder.
In the mood for another beating?
Alright. This is working better.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I could take 10 of you!
Prep for the upcoming fight.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thorn, torment and doubt. Farewell.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Time to show you what I can really do!
Alright, so now I can actually like hit them all, right?
Dragon, white tiger, less cards! Watch this!
I do kind of want to heal up Sunday.
Yeah!
Worst possible thing to happen.
Oh, I get it! Ha-sa-ching!
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me. This mortals watch over you and guide you on your path.
I could, at this point, consider making March
Conflict
be
is pitiless.
beatified.
Is that it?
That was sneaky! Yeah!
Oh, it's so good.
Time to show you what I... Azure dragon, white tiger, less cards! Watch this!
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder. Time.
Oh, but they're no longer... What's it called?
Not very sportsmanlike!
I'll overcome the thorn, torment and doubt. Farewell.
Conflict is pitiless.
Alright, I think I get 0 star or 1 star on
That's what
this.
you got. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I should have waited for March's turn. But I can actually still salvage this by healing Sunday.
Thank you enough.
Awesome! Now watch this!
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
Serenity is before me. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Oh well, if only I killed them there. I use my lightning lore for the next one.
Time to show you what I can... Azure dragon, white tiger, less cards! Watch this! Yeah! You'll make good practice.
In the mood for another beating?
30 on a skill will give me up to 105, and I have a little bit of energy regen, but not as much as I usually do. So a basic here. Thank you.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Oh, I get it! Ha-sa-ching!
Well, unfortunately, not enough. I need a little bit more speed, I think.
Heard the call. Torment and doubt. Farewell.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Step up, let's
Yeah,
see it.
that's not quite enough.
Ready to shine!
Perhaps if I What do I need to do here? I have a different genuine build that is faster, that has comparable damage stats. Because I think I'm on 121 speed right now. I can actually go as high as 140 if I need to. And no one else is using the relics either. And like, kind of the damage doesn't really matter that much. It's mostly the amount of weakness. So I actually kinda even wonder, like, I mean, the damage doesn't matter that much, and therefore I should go for speed instead. I need to remember which one I need to do. I know that, yeah, this is probably the one with 7 speed gloves. And then I already have the 7 speed crit rate, and I'm on attack boots, but if I use my speed boots instead, but then I've probably lost some crit rate somewhere. So I need my good crit rate gloves that also have good speed. This is 6.1, that's 11 point something, 9.3. 149 speed, 80 something, 104. Alright, so that I'm still at over 100 crit rate. And then I need to get to about 141 speed on this, which is very easy because I'm actually on HP boots right now. So I swap to my speed boots instead. 144 with 149. That should give me like another turn, and that's really all that I need. I can actually go a little bit slower if I'm going to use Jingyuan as the Shifu at the start, so I can like get a little bit not as overcapped on crit rate, because I get myself 10% when I use my skill, and Sunday's going to give me 20. So I can go a little bit slower for a little bit less and a little bit less crit rate. 4 slower should be fine. But yeah, and a little bit less crit rate with a little bit more crit damage and some more attack. 145 with 144, perfect, with 142 and 154. I wish I got E6 clear, but I only got E3 because of Jeopardon. Well, yeah, I feel that. I was actually pretty lucky in a collector's sense because I got all the standard characters. I only had to use, well, I didn't have to use it, but I did use my 5-star selector for Yanqing because he was the last one that I was missing. I got Bailu, losing the 50-50 to Fei Xiao. Or was it to Huohuo? I think it was Fei Xiao. And so that was like the last one that I needed to get, and I've like been pretty spread evenly on everything. So I have like E0 Yanqing, E0 Clara, which is kind of makes me sad. I really wish that I were, yeah, E6 obviously would be great, but I would even settle for E1 so that the mark of debt or the mark of counter doesn't go away. E2 Bronya, E1 Japard, E0 Bailu, and E2 Welt. So pretty even spread. How crazy would it be to just give welt my genuine relics and then just let him slow everything to a crawl. No, I don't really want them to slow to a crawl because they actually need to recover their toughness bar so that I can give them more damage right after that.
When faced with an army, bide
day
your
of
time.
peaceful
Time your attack.
Blossoms and
Watch yourself.
someone else take this one. Here you go, Master.
In the mood for another beating?
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ow. Ow.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Nice, like it, my friends.
Get a little quid pro quo proc off. Lower their defense. Heal up Sunday a little bit.
Farewell. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder.
Awesome.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
In the mood for another beating?
Time to show you what I. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Does this feel even better?
Show no mercy.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Here, this thunder.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Oh, this increased my crit damage right before the thing goes off too.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah. Not very sportsmanlike.
This team needs to stay lucky, unfortunately, because March could just straight up die his next turn.
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
I'm gonna hold on to my ult here because I want the quid pro quo to not go to March. And now that I've taken my turn, I can use
Show
it.
you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah. You'll make good practice.
Oops. Please stay alive. Oh, it's so close.
Serenity is before me.
Here, this thunder.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Step up, let's see ya.
I mean, it doesn't matter. My damage is negligible.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Lost your Sabers 50-50 Sela? That's rough.
I can't thank you enough.
Conflict is pitiless.
I mean, I love Sela, but
Time.
missing a 50-50 on a collab banner, I mean, to anyone it would have been bad,
10 of you.
but
Time
it's
to
very
show you
unfortunate.
what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Please don't kill Genuine. Oh, so
Seek and you
close.
shall receive.
Thank goodness.
Down, farewell.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder.
Awesome.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Conflict is
I've
pitiless.
used 2 cycles already. Not great.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Alright, get into the next cycle.
10 of you. Nice job.
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Here, this thunder.
In the mood for another beating?
And luckily, actually starting off with
Friends? Indulge yourself!
with what's it called here? This is actually the better way to do this.
Awesome. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Oh, lucky me.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
No way I got this lucky.
Show no mercy.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on
Man,
your
March
path.
7th and Gallagher together.
Here,
It's been so
this
long
thunder.
since that's happened.
That's all you got?
Alright, we definitely clear this. There's no way we don't. You see that damage?
Here you go, Master.
Conflict is pitiless.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
I'm gonna hold on to this. There we go.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah. Ready to shine.
Now I can use it,
Show
I think.
you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Serenity is before me.
I didn't prep, what's it called? March is still on Gallagher as a thing right now.
Thorn. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
Awesome. Shing.
80, 30, 190. Oh, it's so close. I have to use this though. I don't have enough energy regen.
Can't thank you for such a good friend.
Okay, good. I actually did not need to swap because I broke that already.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Lucky. Lucky.
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder.
I could take Oh, I get it.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah, this should be it.
Show no mercy.
Alright, 6 cycles used. And I got to sustain with Gallagher too. Mark, you are so good, man. I'm so sad that I'm gonna be replacing you soon. Alright. Now we actually have the ability to sustain with Aventurine here. And we get to keep RMC on the lineup as well. So we didn't even... We actually had a spare Huohua light cone that we ended up not using. And I should put him in the middle, right? Let's see. So the Memo Sprite... I think that Mem has extra aggro. So I think that this is the way I want it to be. So that Mem and Aventurine are kind of in the center, and then the AoE gets to RMC and Cypher the least. So So I should be able to do this, I'm pretty sure. $95, 130. I forget exactly how much crit rate I end up getting with my trace. %50 crit rate. So this is 88, 160. I know that I'm under the defense that I need, and I'm also under the crit rate after I get all the defense stuff. Where's the trace for this? Up to 48. So I know I'm just shy of that for every 100. So I'm actually shy by 400, or maybe 300. So I get like 42 crit rate. So I don't even get really much. It's like 72 and 100. And then I do increase everyone's crit damage, but not crit rate. Who else would be good here? Moza would be good, because then when I'm in the departed state, I deal extra damage on the other characters, especially their follow-up attacks. Cypher is technically not that great here because all the stuff that I tally is only going to give me like 50. I'm only being able to output 50% of it. Unless, I guess I could save the ult the entire first round and use it for the second wave. I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, I remember now that I was going to try to use Clara as a driver for Fei Xiao. That actually should work pretty well. Clara is on Poet set. Oh, but Senor is not going to work out here because I'm not actually killing anything. I'm going to kill a max of 4 enemies this whole time, right? So I should just use speed. Why is it all so bad? Let's see, crit rate 8.7. Oh man, I might just use a stat stick here. Alright, well I can actually use this. The 8.7 compared to the 8.7, right? And then it'll be, instead of having the 12% crit damage at the start, it'll be 25 at the end. Lower my crit rate again, but increase my crit damage. Oops. I need to farm this more. Energy regen actually not a terrible idea. Let me try that. Because she's not going to really kill anything, right? So even though it's 45, it's actually 77. Because of the Poet set. Yeah, 77. That's not that great, honestly.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Cat and mouse time!
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Let's see.
They all do AoE attacks, so I'm not going to worry about using Clara's technique.
You can't run!
And there's no real damage amp either.
It smells of money.
I guess I'll wait until I get Adventuring ult. You attack next, followed by you. So actually, this is a perfect time to use Clara's ultimate so that I can hit the big boss twice.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Never hesitate! I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Mission command.
Watch your head. All in.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like
I
this.
venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Target threat index lowered.
I may as well basic. I'm pretty sure Cypher does more damage than Clara here. Actually, no, that's not true. Because do you have your attack down right now? Yes, you do. So I actually need to reverse it this time.
Don't fight so I can leave.
It's on me.
The fearless knows not fear.
You can't run.
Watch your head.
Do I want to break his next toughness bar, or do I want to do the bonus damage right now? I think I'm gonna break his next toughness bar.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dice have been cast. But, or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Watch your head.
Stay back, Clara.
All in.
So now I don't have skill points, okay.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Toro.
It's 2 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me. I'll be going to bed pretty soon myself.
Command.
Watch your head.
Unfortunately, like, we were just, like, so close, you know? Like, if we had been a complete wash from the beginning, then we would have gone to bed a long time ago.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Defense
venture
reduction,
forth to
don't mind if I do.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Still in the 0th cycle, but we're towards the end of it, though.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Why am I holding Clara's ult? I was trying to get to another position where the next 2 enemies that attacked were on the opposite sides of him. But these enemies' speeds are like the exact same, and I think it's random which one comes first. No, I think that this one always goes first. So now would be a perfect time for me to use Clara's ult if I had it, because then he would attack and I would counter hitting this guy, and then he would attack and I would counter hitting this guy. But I think that this guy's speed is way off sync with the others around him. So that's why I was holding it, but it wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. He's basically done for the rest of the cycle.
Time to do some.
Hide.
Watch your head.
Are you
No
all right?
dirty tricks.
So now would be a bad time to use it because it's going to not hit him. So now I can use it.
You can't run. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Now I think I kind of want to kill him if I can. What is this thing on him? No, he has 30% defense down right now. I should use my ultimate.
There's no never hesitate.
I wish that I had 12 stacks right now though.
Victory is inevitable.
Watch your head.
Now that's better.
Don't fight, so I can
That was the number of corrosion stacks he has. Let's see, I can skill here.
Found me.
We're like barely not able to keep up with the damage.
Watch your head.
Alright, time to get lucky.
The dice have
Because I don't have
been
E1.
cast. Or maybe I'll take it all.
3? Not bad. I've had worse.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Fangs and claws got done. The fearless knows not fear. I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I venture forth to hunt forever.
This should be it for this guy.
Victory is inevitable!
We've used one cycle so far.
You and our
And now I
cute
can actually
play session is
use
over. With enough believers,
the stuff that I
Reality.
gained. Because these enemies are all in the middle here. And I kind of want to skill here
I'll take
so
it
that I
all.
can lower their attack.
No dirty tricks. Mission command. Watch your head.
You can't run.
don't fight, so I
We're slowly losing our foothold here on survivability.
found me.
We're gonna have to use a skill point on adventuring here. If I can even make it that far.
Stay back, Clara.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Show me what you can
Which
do.
means basic attack on
I need to be brave.
that.
I want to protect
Bolt
everyone.
on your
Help me,
turn.
Mr. Storm.
Mission command.
Alright, I think we're in a good spot now. And that does that follow up. And then we're
Watch your head.
following up.
No dirty tricks.
And then that's the beauty right now, because now we get to use
I venture forth.
facial stacks. Now the question is, do I care about this middle enemy at all? These guys kind of hurt a lot and they do corrosion damage, but this guy lowers ultimates, but like, I don't think I need my ultimates besides Facials, who doesn't actually use energy.
Forever. Triumphant!
So I do kind of want to focus on side enemies if I can.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
But that also means that I probably should have used, move the patron over.
Little gray's too much for you. Our cute play session is over. With enough
I need to figure out why my Facial isn't doing her follow-up attacks that I expect her to be doing.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm.
I hit the mark.
You can't run.
The fearless
It's hurting.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Yeah, final damage buffs.
Victory is inevitable!
So I have 2 cycles of this increased damage. Well, how much do I have anyway? 50%? Oh, each stack by? Okay, so 50, 100,
Time is money, you know.
150,
Wait any
200.
longer, you'll owe me interest.
So I'll be doing triple damage by the final cycle. Is that enough? Yes, that is enough because we're already halfway through.
I'll take it out.
It should come back.
Watch your head.
Found me.
Oh, Cypher, you gotta live.
All in.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
It's tough, I know. Oh, it wasn't enough.
No dirty trick.
So Feisha, when she uses her skill, she does a follow-up attack. And then when another ally does an attack, she does another follow-up attack. And then she gets that refreshed at her next turn. But I think that if she moves twice in a row, then she doesn't do a follow-up attack after that. But that doesn't make any sense because the count should reset to 1 a second time after she does her thing.
Feeling lucky.
Cat and mouse time.
Let's see.
You can't run. I'm okay.
All in.
There's like no going backwards. Like you can't dig yourself out of the hole.
Money.
But once you start taking damage, then it's just kind of over.
Come to me.
And like the enemies have bounce attacks, so it's like just kind of random whether you get hit to begin with.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay, thank goodness.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
I could replace speed boots with defense boots on Aventurine, since he's getting a lot of his stacks.
No dirty
It
trick.
should come back.
Watch your head.
From getting hit.
All in.
Eliminating threat.
You want to take advantage?
Man, I really don't want him to absorb Clara's. Like Clara still has corrosion, unfortunately, because I get a little bit of extra damage too.
Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest. I'll take it out.
And if he didn't have that corrosion damage, then we'd be able to have 30% defense down.
Victory is inevitable!
You can't run.
I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I hit the mark. It's on me.
The fearless
I don't need to. I just need to actually use the defend button from time to time.
All in.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
That's such a big shield.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take
Just
it
be
all.
less risky.
Watch your head.
Nice. And I've been timing there's ultimates better too.
All in.
Found me.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Still not quite enough.
Never hesitate. I won't.
For the ultimate. I'm gonna just use
I
this
venture
thing
forth to
here.
hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Something's fishy.
So we're halfway through.
Too slow.
All in.
Come to me. I want to protect
Oh,
everyone.
that was a poorly timed one.
As you command.
Watch your head.
You can't run.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, that caused me to take damage.
Command.
All in.
Did I go through shield?
Spend freely.
You'll fight so I can leave early.
I'll take it all.
Found me.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Watch your head. All in.
I'm okay.
Eliminating threat.
Sure, I'll play along.
Show me what you can. Never hesitate!
No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head. All in.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You want to take advantage?
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I'm not.
Can't run.
Just crazy to think.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Watch your head.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
All in. Spend freely.
Fangs and claws got the fear that knows not fear.
I got it down
Found
here.
me.
That won't do. I venture
Or at least
forth
break
to
his.
hunt
Nope,
forever.
can't break his toughness either.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Alright, we got him. Nice.
I'm not afraid of you.
I could use my Cypher ult here, because it's completely undiluted. I think this is a good time to use it, because he's going to summon the side enemies after this.
I'll take it all.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, live
I should have hit the middle with the skill and then moved the patron using the ultimate
Take that, Clara.
to the
Watch
side.
your head.
You can't run.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Now this would be a good Shui.
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh, actually no, it wouldn't, because the enemies don't get their weakness bars broken.
All in. The
Because even though the enemies have weakness to what's it called? Physical. I'm not lowering their toughness bar, which is explicitly required for Shui's follow-up attacks. All these enemies are weak to quantum. So if you had like a super broken Shui, she could be using she could be driving Fei Xiao here
Do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
with Clara if you didn't have Cypher.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head. Dirty tricks. All in. Watch your head.
I want to protect everyone too.
I kind of don't really mind the archers on the side.
Annihilate.
You can't run.
No, that's better. Fangs and claws got dull.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take
They don't do enough damage for it to matter, you know?
The fearless knows not fear. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant!
50% damage buff.
Victory is inevitable! I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
With more defense reduction. Do I unload here?
tricks on
I think I could.
Stay back,
No.
Clara.
All in.
Are you alright?
Watch your head.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality! Gosh!
I'll take it on.
I don't have enough skill points for saving Cypher if I need to.
Sure, I'll play along.
Found me.
Never hesitate! I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory!
Oh, that's a good amount of damage.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
That won't do.
I have to basic here.
Mission command.
All in.
You can't run.
Alright, I take back what I said.
Watch your
They
head.
do enough damage to matter.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh,
Stay back, Clara.
All in.
man, 1 HP on the Cypher. I think this is totally doable. We die with, we had used 4 cycles, and we were like really starting to ramp up the damage. We just kind of like got to play it safe, because it seems like we're not going to be able to finish in 4 cycles anyway. So if we just like play suboptimally but keep ourselves alive, and then just go crazy for the final group, then that should kind of work out for us.
Feeling lucky.
Cat and mouse time.
Let's see.
Well, one of the issues that it's going to be very, very difficult for this team to improve on it.
Watch your head.
Like maybe if I had
If
Like even if so the issue is that if I did replace adventuring with dipped at this point, I don't know that that would actually help the team. Like I would have to use both, right? I would have to use dipped and adventuring, but then I wouldn't be using Clara. I would keep everyone alive though, that's for sure.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Like to some extent, the weak link is Clara here.
The fearless knows not fear.
But look at that, 5,000 damage. She's taking up a whole team slot. But she's also like driving more facial actions.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Storm.
You want to take advantage?
Come to me.
I hit the mark.
Maybe I shouldn't have broken him because I don't think anyone has corrosion damage on. So he would have just given himself defense down.
Found me.
Fangs and claws never hesitate!
All in.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I think I'm going to just save up these stacks because I'm pretty sure he's going to come up and not have any corrosion to absorb.
The dice.
And then he's going to lower his defense, and I think that having 30% less defense is going to be better than the 10% vulnerability you get
I
from
venture forth to forever.
being weakness broken.
Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head. No dirty tricks, alright. All in.
You can't run. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Well, the thing about Dip's shield is that it actually like won't regenerate on its own. Oh, this is perfect. I get both. So you get the lower defense and we get the vulnerability.
No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head.
A little grazed.
All in.
Found me.
The dice have been cast.
You would have more attack frequency than Adventuring does. Actually, not even necessarily, right? Because he's attacking once per 2 enemy turns. And Dips is attacking like occasionally after he's used his ultimate. The dragon's only 165 speed. That's not like even that fast.
I'll take it all.
I won't do.
All in.
You can't run. I'm okay.
Watch your head.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr.
Yeah, my Claire's doing the same damage as my Adventuring when she doesn't crit.
All in.
No, you absorbed the corrosion before I could stop you.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I need to be brave.
Hedge your bet. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
The fearless knows not fear.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
All in.
Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm kind of missing shared HP.
Watch your head.
Don't fight so I can leave early.
I'm okay.
All in.
Do I
Found me.
use this here? Okay, they actually did kill them.
Come to me.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Fangs and claws got never hesitate. Too slow.
You can't run.
That won't do.
I'm not afraid of you.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality.
Gosh. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Cha cha cha. Victory!
Oh, this is more optimal.
It's your command.
Watch your head.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Waiting for their turn to actually start would have been even better than this.
Victory is inevitable!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
It's your command.
All in.
No, that's better.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
You want to take advantage?
Hedge your bet. Spend freely.
Show me what you can do. The fearless knows not fear.
Found me.
Too slow.
No dirty. You tricks on
Stay back, Clara.
all in. Watch your head. No dirty tricks on
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Darn it, Clara. At least the one that I'm actually focusing on has the defense down.
Watch your head.
Can't run.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Cha cha cha. Victory is inevitable! I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant!
Should I have waited to the end of the cycle? No, I probably should have waited for the second one. No, the end of the cycle's so far away. Never mind.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
All in.
We're more like we still are in the spot where we've lost our shields, but we have a lot more health
Sure, I'll play along. It's
this
on
time
me.
around.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it
And
all.
we're still about the same game progress damage-wise.
Never hesitate! That won't do.
All in.
That one's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a lot of
I want to protect everyone.
a lot of stuff there. How am I healing? No one is healing on this team, but when you take corrosion damage, you can deal damage back in order to restore your corrosion damage. But because of the stage gimmick, you actually don't get all of it back because you're actually hurting yourself while you attack.
Venture forth to hunt. Forever.
I don't really want this person to take another turn, so I'm just gonna use this here.
Inevitable!
Hedge your bets.
Skill, basic.
Spend freely.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Yeah, I knew that one was gonna hit.
Watch your head.
I need to be brave.
And then basic again.
A little gray's too
Then
much
move
for you.
the target over there.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Move into the next cycle.
Victory is inevitable.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
All in.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Nice.
Watch your head.
We managed to get out of there with positive shield.
I'm okay.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
As you command.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks, alright? All in.
I'm gonna save my facial ult for the next cycle just because it should give me
Watch your head.
more stuff.
I hit the mark.
I hate using a skill
It's on
point
me.
here, but I really have to. Facial's going to die.
You want to take advantage? Found me.
Alright. Let's go crazy, right?
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Stay back, Clara.
All in.
I'm gonna waste so much of Cypher's thing here.
All in.
I should use it sooner rather than later.
Dice have been cast.
Because once this guy dies, then it's just gonna be just these guys.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take
So
it
I may as
all.
well distribute it this way.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Our cute
1 million
play
stored
session's
up,
over.
which means it's still not gonna kill.
Believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Spend freely.
So I got a full cycle to get rid of this guy.
Show me what you can do.
We're off element, but we're about to get like 5 million flying aura stacks, and we're about to get to our highest damage amount.
No dirty tricks.
Wish they had summoned the archers before he did that, so that I could stack up even more.
All in.
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Stay back, Clara.
Found me.
That might be it, actually. If I can survive this last onslaught,
Are you alright?
All in.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
he's about to take a lot of damage.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
A lot of wasted flying aura stacks, but what can you do?
Victory is inevitable. I venture
He's
forth
definitely dead.
forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Alright, that's the night's completed. I ended up with 5. I thought I was going to get 7 because I thought that night 3 would be easier than it was. Thought I was going to maybe do 3-2-1 or 3 3-1. One more star gets me another self-modeling resin. Oh boy, that's pretty tempting. I was way off though. Like I was in the last cycle for both of these fights, right? What would it take? I would have to like redo my Claris build. She would have to be like really good. We have 40 days though. How long is that in weeks? That's long enough that, yeah, another 3 weeks of this banner, another 3 weeks of the next banner. I don't think this will still be up by the time Cyrene comes out. Right? Am I crazy? How long do banners last? How long are patches? So this is only 18 days left. It won't be up anymore. That's rough. I think that if that's the case, it might be better for me to try to get night 1. Like if I actually did super break damage, so that I could actually have like crit and break going on the same team. Like I could still do March and Gallagher, but if I did HMC and then probably would have to be, unfortunately would probably have to be Serval. Imagine beating a knight with all 4 stars, Trailblazer and 3 4-stars from version. Well, okay, they're from version 2.x, but even still, that's that'd be a bit much. I don't think that's gonna be possible. It's the most likely team for me to be able to do.
It tastes bitter at first. Oh, and it has a rather sour aftertaste. This coffee is vastly different to the kind on the Lafu. I see that it has a deep and rich color. It tastes as though it contains layers of various flavors.
Given that it's taken me 3 hours to fight the knights, we're going to probably end this here. We're not going to fight the king tonight.
Was just telling me not to try her drinks haphazardly, but I could not
I'll have to
contain my
think
curiosity.
deeply about
The taste was a bit,
what I'm even able to do.
but it was still a novel experience.
I think that if I had a Venturine
This endless universe still has many
inside
more
one to deal the toughness break damage, like what if I did just like real crazy stuff? Like what if I built super break Aventurine and then I did Aventurine, Gallagher, March, HMC, and that kept everyone alive and also killed them quickly because it's all super break damage. And then I figured something else out for night 3.
The express is a bit too warm. Makes my brain a little slow. Feels like I'm about to fall asleep.
Don't go to sleep in March's room. It's frigid cold in there. Oh wait, that's actually exactly what Lynx wants.
Hasn't been.
Who on the team is doing a fraction of lightning lord damage? Well, I'd be using super break damage instead of crit damage. And everyone on that team does a lot of weakness break or weakness efficiency. If only I had E6 Gallagher for that extra enhanced basic attack damage. But I think I'm on E5. Was that right? Even worse, E4. His ultimate and talent are the only ones that are good. Yeah, they take extra break damage. And then he increases his healing based off of his break effect, which he's not even built for right now. I guess he's kind of built for it. But even with like this low build, not really even trying to go for break effect, he has 117 break effect. There's another 30 here. There's another 40 in the planar set. So that's 200 right there. And then you're talking about, you know, I mean, this is on Thief set, but if I had like a good set of the Iron Cavalry set, then I'd be ignoring like 25% of their defenses. The super break damage. And then Adventuring will be hitting the bounces while they're attacking. But then he would stop being as useful when they stopped with that. Honestly, all this comes down to the fact that I just need Fugue. Because it's so devious, you know? They reduce their damage taken by 30%. And then every time you break their weakness bar, or their toughness bar, they lose 15% of it. So you have to break them twice. But if you have Fugue, then you break them once, they get an exo toughness bar, you break them again, they're still in the same weakness state, and they've been delayed twice, and you're dealing super break damage, and, you know, they have no damage reduction anymore. And it would be so nice. I totally would have gone for Fugue too. There was like some character that was coming out at the same time as her. I think that was during the triple banner for Fei Xiao. It was like the very end of 2.x. So there was like no way I was going to get Fugue because I wanted to get S1. Exo toughness is the toughness bar. That's why Fugue is so good. In the same way that like the death, something onto death was so easy for my dot team. Like I tried it first try, 3 stars. Like Fugue would make night 1 super easy. Night 3, I don't even know what night 3 is supposed to be about. Like I'm guessing like obviously Hyacinth would be useful. But probably I'm guessing just like Casterus, right? Not necessarily Finon. Finon wouldn't be that good. Although you could counter in your ultimate state every time. Yeah, they're all physical weak. Man, that was good. I liked that. That was very difficult. How's it going, Letopia? You're up as late as we are. It's no good. I really don't want to bring out, what's it called? Super Break again. Asta? Oh well, no, the first side isn't weak to fire. Man, that's a tough stage. Ratio? Super Break ratio? He's already at 145 speed with 70 crit rate. Any more crit damage on him, honestly. Doesn't he give himself crit rate? Up to 6 times. So 15 crit rate. He would be overcapped if I put him with Sunday, because he's going to give himself 19 crit rate for 89, 84. So I think that I give you crit damage body. Okay, I don't. Oh yeah, that's right. He had crit damage body and then Cypher took it. I should probably just redo all these builds anyway. Like, Cypher has only 4 speed on here. So they rolled once into speed and twice in defense, once into effect res, and none into attack. But I could have a crit damage body with attack and crit rate on Cypher. Like, the main issue is that, like, both of those individual sides I would be able to beat relatively easy if that was the team that I had to do. Like, I can load up on lightning characters and really beat up on side 1, or I could load up on fire characters and really beat side 2. But having both lightning and fire while also having some way of keeping the damage relevant and also breaking their toughness bar, it's like Himiko is completely useless on side 1. Like, actually has 0 use. And then she becomes really good on side 2, which is why Mark 7th was so good. But I feel like if I gave my genuine, or not my genuine pieces, but like if I had a relatively good like damage set, and I gave it to like Serval, or like even Kafka. Kafka does a lot of toughness damage because she just attacks so frequently. Then I could get through that side really pretty quickly. Like, I think that if I did dot on the first side, then I could do super break on the second side, you know? Even though that's kind of the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Like, these guys, I mean, it probably would be a lot tougher if I had the wrong characters. But like, they're weak to fire and physical and electric, and this guy's weak to fire. So you could just like come in here with, you know, super break Himiko, with HMC and Gallagher and March 7th and just do reasonable damage, and then you'd be breaking this guy pretty well as well. March 7th would be even less useful because she'd be doing low damage, like she's mostly crit based, even though she also can be built for break. These guys would take a while to defeat, though, with that team, because I don't have anyone that breaks physical or electric or wind. It's tough. Yeah, you're just missing key characters. Like also the characters that ignore toughness. Like Fei Xiao wouldn't be that bad here. And then I would have to just like deal with this some kind of way. They're all weak to quantum. Let's just bring out the Sela. It would not work at all. Sela's doing like 80,000 every 2 cycles once all the buffs line up. Archer actually would not be terrible here. I don't know how I would survive, but like my Archer probably wouldn't be able to do it, but my Archer could possibly do it in 40 days because it's just this one enemy, right? What if I had Archer, Cypher, Fei Xiao, sustain, and I just basic attacked with Fei Xiao and Cypher, and then built up my Archer stacks, my SP for Archer, and then just unleashed it. It would probably kind of work. What's my Archer doing right now? You're saying he needs to use no SP? Yeah, that's true, but also doable. Like, I think Archer finishes cycle 1, or like side 1 in 1 cycle. Like, it took me 2 cycles to finish side 1, but I think the Archer would finish it in just 1. And then once he's on side 2, you can just kind of basic with him while Fei Xiao cleans up the other bosses. Archer, that's right, okay. 80-60, but he actually is, that's 80-200 because he gives himself 140 crit damage. Why is he so fast? 142 is way too fast. That's because I swapped his relics with someone. I need to give him more crit rate. Because he gives himself so much crit damage, he needs to really have good crit rate. I guess he could be fast so that he can basic attack more often, but ideally he's slow so that his allies build the SP and then he does the thing. Does this roll into flat attack? Twice. Yikes. Oh, this is actually a 4-liner. This would be really nice for me to use the block stat thing on. Because it's a 4-liner that has The issue with using a block stat piece here is that, in theory, I could get another 4-liner that's attack percent, speed, crit rate, crit damage. And like, helmets are kind of the easiest things to get because you just roll like a whole bunch of them all at once. Like, it would be better on like boots. Like, I think that I have some boots that I've been holding out on using this on. This isn't the one. Maybe they're attack boots somewhere. No, I thought I had boots that I was saving these for, but I was wrong. I've been thinking about re-rolling this just because these are so bad, but also I'm thinking now that possibly I could just swap to attack boots, because spatial speed doesn't really matter in night 3. But I also don't think that I'm going to gain 2 cycles by swapping to attack boots. Crit rate stays the same, crit damage increases by only 15, 40% attack stat. Oh, this one probably... No, okay, it's not even a 4-liner. This is too much crit rate. I'm actually would be way overcapped if I used that. Like, even with 0, it's like... Hey, maybe I should work on my facial. Get some more crit rate. Just a little bit. I need not too much. What's my go-to team for the King stage? It's probably going to be facial. I can't imagine. I mean, it's either going to be facial or Genuine, right? Actually, it could be Heiselin's Kafka. So really just like the best of the combinations of all the things that you've seen so far. That's not a 4-liner. And I would rather get something that has wind damage anyway. And not quite a 4-liner either. Alright, so I just need fully new relic sets for Fei Xiao. Heisenkai was my best knight team. They do have the most synergy. I'll have to decide whether I wanted to do Tribby or Cypher for that team. They both have merits. I know that at some point in time, Lygus summons a whole bunch of enemies, which means that the excess damage from all those enemies would be funneled into Lygus. But the defense down is pretty good for Heiselin's, the Cypher gives. They both give vulnerability, so that doesn't really matter. I think that either one would work, and then it's just a matter of the sustain. I think that Dips is probably going to be just like clearly the best sustain for Checkmate or the King, because I think that there's some sort of gimmick with having a shield in that. Each time the enemy is attacked, the attacker will lose 2% of their max HP. After an enemy gets an attack, reduces their energy by 2. Wow. Except when the enemy target is defeated, the attacker regenerates 10 energy. Don't you already regenerate 10? Or I guess it's on top of the energy you normally get from a kill. When they're being attacked by enemies, the Sunder effect will be applied to them, and it makes them lose some amount of their HP, and it can stack indefinitely and cannot be dissipated. But when you get a shield, then you get rid of it. So I mean, like, that's pretty good. So I'll probably make Kafka the bondmate because she attacks the most, which means that would generate the most amount of energy for dipped. And even though I would be losing 2 energy from the enemies, I'm already like using before the tutorial mission begins, which means I'm gaining a lot more energy. So I'm not that worried about it. As far as the buffs are concerned, it'd probably just be this one when I have dipped on the team. And yeah, I think the Genuine would struggle a little bit here. He's off element, and I didn't factor in the energy loss thing. The team is actually kind of tight energy wise. You kind of like need it to be perfect, otherwise you just kind of lose stacks and then you're super slow and doing no damage. But we don't have to wait that much longer. 18 days. We will probably tackle more AA at the end of the next story stream. Beginning of the next story stream? End of the next story stream makes sense, right? I'll figure it out based off the vibe. Because I would have to kind of, either way, there's like an unknown long thing followed by an unknown long thing. Because will the story take, 3 hours as soon as I walk into the next room and it's all uninterrupted? Possibly. It's happened before. Will I actually end up being really close to clearing Lygus and be compelled to keep on trying for 4 hours? I don't know. That could also happen. What are you going to buy with your smoke eyes? Let's see. What options do I have? Oh, I don't have enough for the critter. I'd probably just get the most expensive thing. Makes the most amount of sense. I guess I could use the feather shop to get a couple more smoke eyes, right? I need 300. Did I lose the ability to go to the shop from here? There we go. Sold out. Is it sold out because I already bought it? Or is it sold out because I don't have enough? Like I guess I probably bought it. I probably did buy it. If you're even halfway there, your account is pretty close, and then try for 4 hours. But I mean, halfway depends on what, right? So if I'm in cycle 4 and I'm halfway there, and then he kills me, then that's definitely doable. And I just need to be better, right? Because that's what happened in against Night 3. I knew that I had the damage to do it. I just needed to survive long enough to get to the end. Welcome in, Shy Knight. Oh, yeah. I mean, the only things that I feel like are worth here are Sky Pillar and Complainer, because I already have like a profile picture, and I'm almost never at the Astral Express. Like, I don't really care what Pom Pom wears. I don't care about the new endgame mode personally. I like it. I wasn't able to beat it first try, day one, which is kind of how MOC and Pure Fiction and Apocalyptic Shadow has been lately. Like, I'm full stars on these already, and the last couple cycles as well. So it's like, you know, if combat is one of the more important things in the game, and then the end game shows up and you kind of like play it kind of off and on throughout the day while you're at work, and you beat it completely, full stars, one try. And it's like, alright, I guess I'll wait 2 more weeks until the next thing. But with Anomaly Arbitration, you know, it took us 3 hours and we didn't even finish. We haven't even like fought the king yet. And we tried so many different teams in order to get through the nights 1 and 3. And we ended up having to be creative, which is something we haven't had to do in a while. Like, who would ever imagine that March 7th and Gallagher would come back to help clear? I mean, I should have known, because it's like, yeah, they're the Super Break Corps. Why wouldn't they? But, you know, for the longest time I was like, okay, well, I have my one Jing Yuan team. I have my one Fei Xiao team. I don't need to do anything. I mainly got the Sky Player because I wanted to flex and realized I looked ridiculous trying to flex without the avatar frame. Yeah, so you had to get, like, what, 1 star in order to get the, what's it called? How come I can't see what the rewards are for this? Battle records. Yeah, so you get the bronze, silver, and gold avatar frame based off of how many stars you get against the king. Wonder if there are any people in my friends list that have gotten that. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that my friends list is completely dead now. Alright, we got bronze, we got silver, bronze, gold. And then we actually do have people that are, what's it called, that don't have the banner but still have the thing that they bought. Bronze, silver, okay, they're a little more active than I thought, actually. And I don't think, yeah, these are all like, I've just realized that it's sorted by how long it's been since you last logged in. So none of these people have actually played since the update. And then I think that these people have just quit the game. 53 days of not playing, even 28 days is a long time. 3 weeks, that's like not that long. Although that's kind of like, I think that's the cutoff. I haven't used March Gallagher since I was using HMC and Himiko in order to beat the things that were meant to be used for Firefly. So yeah, it had been a while, but once again, March proves that she's just the best 4-star. So, you know, out of the 10 or so people in my friends list, it looks like 7 have done something with it. Now you're on here. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. I was close. I said 7. What about this person with the gold? I mean, you already know what they used. Everyone, they have Casterus and Evernight in their profile picture. Evernight is my wife. Let's see. This is not E6 at least. Although that was an E6 Firefly that we saw there. And not an E6 Casterus. Just very reasonable E0 S1s with good builds. Pretty sure that this is on, yeah, so this is actually 97% crit rate. And you have... Okay, you actually need a little more crit rate. 67 is not enough. I must be missing something. There's no way that this person said Evernight is my wife and then gave her 67% crit rate. Crit damage increase. Here it is. Increases Evernight's and memory strikes by 35%. So this is actually 100. How can I tell what E it is without clicking? So over here, you see that the basic attack is at 7 out of 5, or 7 out of 6, and the ultimate and skill are at 12 out of 10. So, I mean, they could have potentially gotten an E5 Firefly and decided that was good enough. But I don't think that anyone would actually do that. That seems kind of crazy. 2 cycles with exactly what you would expect. Casterus, Evernight, Trivi, Hyacine. I even knew without opening up the thing. Two of my 5 friends are clear to use that team. Cleared it or 3-starred it. Wonder if this person also has tried it. Okay, they got 4 out of 9. That's actually worse than what I have. That's because they haven't done side 2. They probably don't have a dot character that they're willing to use. They have 56 characters. I only have 44. They definitely have a dot character, right? They could just use Firefly. Right? They didn't use Firefly for side 1. So just use Firefly for side 2. She doesn't crit, so she doesn't lose any damage by doing it that way. Both my friends with that exact team have bronze, though. Well, that's because they are not married to Evernight. Where did I see that person? They changed their name just now? No, this is a different person. This is a different person. That's also gold. One cycle. With replacing Tribi with RMC. Evernight RMC by Lucifer. But it's E6 Evernight. I mean, that's a unique team at least. Wow. What? They cleared the first one with Fart Team in 2 cycles. That's really impressive. Oh, because they have E6. Well, that explains it. That'll do it all right. Come on, people. You gotta at least try. Oh, maybe actually some of these people may not have actually gotten full clears of every game mode in the past. Oh, this person just doesn't even do endgame at all. You see that? No data for anything? With no activity updates? But they've been online 13 hours ago? $1177 achievements? I think that's more than you even. Yep. B team, 4 cycles. 0 cycled, side 1 with the Firefly. Alright. 5 cycles, respectable. With the Finon team, yeah, as expected. Since they talked about they have E2 Finon. Where are their other characters for the Finon support? That's okay. E2, okay. What about you? E0. No data. I was actually thinking that Yoon Lee would be pretty good. Like if I had Yoon Lee instead of Clara, that would have been pretty nice for the for night 3. Oh, this one sneaky. Like this doesn't have the plaque on it, right? But they still cleared it. Oh, they didn't. Okay, they actually. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. They have same number of stars as me, but haven't even done night 3. Final would have worked pretty well for night 3. Wonder they have more characters than I do. They could put Castris on night 3. Probably just lack of time, honestly. They definitely have the account for it. I think this was the first one that we showed. Yeah, Evernight is my wife. 1177 achievements. This one has 1433. That's a lot. V team, except they don't have Evernight. You have 1396. That's a lot. Why did I think you had like one something? Or I mean, that's also one something. I think that I mixed up your achievement count with my achievement count. Yeah, I did. I thought that you were at like 1040 or something like that. But it was just me that I was thinking of. Let's look at your clear. 6 cycles. Everyone lived. You're going to probably be the only one that used this team or uses this team for this. Oh, Kitsune. It's one of my Unite sweats. But I didn't try the end game here. Four cycles. It would be nice to like get to the end even. I guess technically. Oh, never mind. It's showing 1 out of 3, but it's really they have the 9 stars from the lower levels. I want to do it with ratio. No one would have seen it from with anyone else. Nope. No one's going to do that with ratio. If the global number 4 ratio couldn't do it, and there's only 3 other people that can. That's probably not true. The other global ratios probably have Robin. Alright, we'll have a fun stream next time. We'll do some more anomaly arbitration. We'll catch up on some of the story stuff. Just slowly go through. Here in the next patch, they're going to allow for story recaps. Like you're going to be able to like go back and replay a cutscene. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming this if they end up doing that, because the whole point of the stream is so that I can look at the footage later on. But if I don't need to look at the footage later on, we might just end up just doing every 2 weeks, here's the endgame stream. Or here are the polls for the new character that just came out, and that's it. Which would be its own kind of fun. Got down to 30% of Lygus HP at one time. That is close. That's pretty close. Because, you know, once you get towards those later stages, the amount of damage you end up doing is a lot. It's not the same. You don't live react to say sarcastic things while you stream. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. They need to add more puzzles. They need to add more puzzles and break up the dialogue with more fighting. And then maybe I'll consider like streaming it. But they're like, at this point, there are better games. There are better games that I would rather play, but that didn't used to be the case. I've like very early on, I was like, wow, this is one of the best RPGs I've played. It's so good. Here are all the things I like about it. But I don't know. It's too much story bloat. But I will at least wait until probably the end of Amphorius before I make that decision, because maybe there's hope for the story. Maybe it'll get a little leaner. We'll see. Probably not, because there's no way that you're going to put the genie back in the bottle, but yeah, I can hope. If at some point you have the option to swallow puzzle, don't account the puzzle is solved and didn't even get to play it. I probably wouldn't do that unless it was like the size of a pill already. Alright. I think that's going to do it for now. Almost 3 a.m. Gotta go to bed like a slightly less irresponsible adult. I didn't know it would do that. I don't know. Anytime the game offers you to eat something, you should just say no. Like, hey, here's this mysterious pill from this disciple of the Sanctus Medicus. Do you want to eat it? You know, sometimes you just gotta say, no, I don't want to eat the thing. Recall them if you already found. That implies that you already found them, though, not that you didn't find them. Although I guess since you have the power of time, that could mean anything. I already have all the nymphs for all the places that I've been so far. It's gonna be kind of annoying to actually do that, or to show that, because of how things work here. Just take my word for it. I've done it for all these. Actually, I haven't done it for Styxia. I'm close though. 8 out of 10. Alright. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with some Pokemon Unite. That's the plan. And then, if all goes well, then we will do more AA on Sunday. And then it'll probably be another week before you see me. But until then, thanks for watching. Take care, and goodbye.